Hi everyone, welcome back to another Ask Praise video, your channel for the latest real estate updates. In today's video, we are shaking things up by diving into the world of Dubai real estate investing. We'll be talking to the experts about investing in real estate in Dubai. Whether you're curious about properties beyond your borders, planning to relocate, or looking to invest, this video is for you. We'll cover property types, how to find a property in Dubai, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and so much more. And that's starting right now. Now remember, if it's your first time on this channel and you want to get the latest strategies from the experts themselves, hit that subscription button and the little notification bell so you do not miss anything. Welcome, Mansoor Mahaboob.
Yep.
Welcome to Uganda.
Yes. Just like you welcomed me, everyone has been welcoming me. I haven't got as many compliments I have gotten since I landed here because every time I walk past someone is complimenting me in some way, and that is one very uplifting thing to have. Okay, I haven't gotten as many compliments as I got here in my whole lifetime, and that is one beautiful thing. Okay. Other than that, yeah, the country is beautiful. Like I said, it reminds me of home. It reminds me of how it felt back in India. Like I said, Kerala is a land just like this. They have the same fertile soil, a lot of agriculture, a lot of plants and beauty. Nature itself lives within it as well, just like this.
It's good to hear that you are having a good time in Uganda.
I can feel it.
And we hope that you're going to come back.
This is a business trip. This is where I came to work. Next time I'm coming to relax because I can feel relaxed even when I'm on business. So if I come to relax, I'm getting more relaxed.
You say your origin is in India. So how do you then end up
in
the
Dubai?
Middle East?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
tell us about your story.
So back in 2005, before 2005, my dad moved to Dubai and then bought the family in later on. When I landed in Dubai, Dubai was just this barren land that is developing, growing into what it is now. Mr. Ganesh, the CEO of our company, has been in Dubai since 1985, and around 40 years of his life he has been understanding and he has seen the complete growth of Dubai. So so similarly for me it was, well, not at his extent, but for me it was something like that. But as a child I grew in there.
Did you also go to school there?
I did 3 years in India, most of it in Dubai.
So how do you decide and then say, okay, you know what, I'm just going to go do real estate
for
as a profession?
Okay, like I said, when you look at real estate is not just selling properties. It is interactions. It's building relationships. It is almost like being a tour guide in Dubai. It is like showing and making people understand what Dubai is. It is telling people, communicating, and showing them the beauty of what they're investing in, where they're putting their money in. So throughout this process, you're not just selling the property. You're building a relationship. You are communicating with the what is culture of the person, trying to see what fits him perfectly, trying to understand what he requires, and all of that. So I wanted something like that. I wanted to know how the world works. And that is why I came into real estate.
I can see the branding on your shirt, Gold Coast Real Estate. What do you guys do? Because someone in the audience may be wondering, are you a developer?
Okay.
Are you guys, what exactly are you?
Okay. So we are actually currently a brokerage company, but we do a lot. Okay. We have licenses for a lot. We are someone who would not just help you with property investments, but a lot more along the road in Dubai. We actually help you buy the property. We make sure you receive the property in hand in the situation that that was promised to you, the condition that was promised to you. We can negotiate with the developer. We know how to do it. We have been in the field and we have been doing it. We have been in the field since 2004. Okay, that's 20 years in the field as a company. People investing from abroad, it is very difficult to sit outside the country and get this done. You need someone inside, someone who's expert in that field. And we are. I'm not saying other companies don't, but most of them don't. Okay, they will make you buy the property and they will leave. For us, it is, you are our person. We have to take care of it.
So and we all the way from the time I buy,
after you buy, the renting, taking care,
you find
managing.
Tenants as well?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We get you tenants. We advertise it online without expenses from your side. This is for offline units.
Okay.
If it's secondary, the rules are different.
Yeah.
The only expenses you face during that time is the expenses you pay for your property. Maintenance, cleaning, all of that.
Okay.
If you are to approach a developer, you pay the same amount. If you go through an agent, you pay the same amount. But now you're getting more services.
Out of all the places that you could have gone, why Uganda? What piqued your interest about Uganda?
Okay, we have been to not just Africa, but other parts of the world. And we prefer Africa a lot more. We understand there's a lot more people investing here. Everyone tries to invest in their home. Africa is beautiful. You can invest in Africa. That's a lot you can do. But then investing out of the box is also something you can do. And that is what we want to show. We want to show you what you can do, what you can do better, where you can do it, how safe you feel when you do it. Dubai is one of the countries that makes you feel secure in that case. Yeah. That is why we came to Uganda, and we want more of the African culture. We like it. Okay, we like what you bring, your smiles, your nature, your culture. We want a lot of it. And if you look at it, Town Square itself consists of 60% EUs. We want more Africans as well.
All right, so let's get into the investment opportunities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take me through your project. It says Lana on the park.
Before I go to Lana itself, let me speak about Town Square. Town Square is a community with around 3,000 townhouses and 18,000 apartments. The 3,000 townhouses are ready. 75% of this community is ready. That means you can see it. You can come there, you can experience, you can feel what the community is. Okay, you have a park, you have a carousel, and a lot of things happening inside. Just like that, we have a master community that is Town Square. Town Square, what I mean by is a location, is that you don't have to move out of Town Square. You're already in one city. And this is located more towards the suburban side, but close to the city.
Where is this located?
Okay, this is located on the Khudra Road. It is a tourist spot, Khudra, where you can barbecue, lakes are present, and a more of a scenic route is coming up ahead, which the UAE is building for tourism. This is closer to the Maktoum Airport, the new upcoming big airport, like I said.
How close?
Futuristic airport, around 20 minutes away.
Okay.
15 to 25 minutes max in traffic away. This is also close to the first airport, that is DXB Airport, Dubai International Airport. Okay, in Dubai International Airport, it's around 29 minutes away, and it's close to the Dubai Expo. If you do not know what the Expo is, in 2020, Dubai was supposed to conduct an Expo, which didn't take place because of COVID, but 1 year later, they actively run it. And tourist spots like Burj Khalifa, like Marina is barely 20 to 30 minutes away. So it's a city of its own. Within this community, we have Lana coming up on the main park. Yeah. The main park itself is 50,000 square meters. Okay. Dubai being a desert, it's not something naturally present in UAE, but this has been built in. This community has given a lot of expression towards greenery. Okay, you have 250 retail outlets within the community. That means you're 5 minutes to 10 minutes away from anything you require. 8,000 square meters of sports area, 13 kilometers of cycling trail, which consists of a gym, pool, and kids play area, which is within the podium of the building. They provide a shuttle bus that takes you in and out of the community towards the metro and back to the community for free. There's no community that provides that either. Yes. Beyond it, you have way more, 40 plus amenities present. Moving on to the layouts, you have multiple one bedrooms. Okay, you have one bedrooms that come around, I'll speak in square meters, that is 74 square meters in size, including the balcony, 61.85 square meters. Okay, that's almost 62 square meters of space. You have a two bedroom, one of my most favorite layouts, that go around 91 square meters. Two bedroom type B that again goes around 95 square meters, slightly bigger than the previous one. This is my favorite layout, type A. Both rooms have a master bedroom and it's beautiful to look at. I will show you a show apartment that makes you understand. We'll share that with you as well. Okay, so we have multiple 2 bedrooms and 2 options for 3 bedrooms.
Okay, so you have 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms.
Yes.
Prices starting from 224,000 US dollars.
Yes.
That's for a 1 bedroom. A 2 bedroom, 340,000 US dollars. And then for 3 bedrooms, 487,000 US dollars.
This is the layouts in which, the structure, interior is how it would look like. You have a fully fitted kitchen given to you when you are buying the property. That includes a washing machine, a fridge, the whole cooking range is available. I believe a dishwasher is given as well. Okay, so it's a fully fitted kitchen. You can come see and experience all of this. It is first hand, already ready, 75% complete. And the construction, if you come in, you will understand the remaining construction is no way disturbing the tenants. I believe a lot of people must know what a payment plan is. So looking at the payment plan, you have 10% that you pay in the beginning, and another 4% is paid towards the government. This 4% is given to safeguard what your project or what investment you're making. 10% you pay 60 days later. Then you have 10% again paid 6 months later, continuing the 6 months period till 2026. Not that you cannot pay in cash directly, but it's easier on your pockets if you go in parts. There is no interest you pay towards the developer. You pay with the payment plan, or you pay the whole amount directly. You're paying the same amount at the end of the day.
So this is an off-plan sale?
Yes, this is an off-plan sale. So you pay 60% before handover and 40% on handover. This 40% can be mortgaged because now the property is ready.
As a foreigner?
Yes, you can actually get a mortgage even being a foreigner if you have an account. A certain level of mortgage is approved by the bank for the property depending on the property size. So if you're applying for someone who's outside and has a bank account in Dubai, you can get a mortgage of around 60 to 80% depending on your profile.
Interest?
Definitely interest depending on your banks, depending on the bank you move on. But now you're paying interest only for 40% of the property. Okay, you're not paying interest for the full amount. Okay, so you want to mortgage only 40% of the value of the property. You're not mortgaging the full amount because the developers are already acted as the bank in the beginning. The Dubai real estate is regulated by two departments, that is the Dubai Land Department and the AREA. So the government now holds a escrow account. Okay, this escrow account is what your money goes into. It's not going to the developer. Okay, so what happens here is, now a 10% that you're paying, that will be around $22,000. This is actually handed to the escrow account. You're going and paying the money to the government, which holds your money till a certain level of this project is complete, and that part of the money is then handed to the developer once a certain level of the construction is done. Okay, they make sure that whatever the developer is doing and promised you is coming as well. So what happens is, this is the beauty of it. You see, now if you are handing the developer the money indirectly, what happens is there's a potential they might go bankrupt, they might not be able to complete the project, and they are not visible anymore. Okay, this does not safeguard your money. You lose your money. You don't know. It happens a lot in a lot of places. And because of this escrow account, the money, unless they have completed a certain percentage, you're not receiving the amount for that certain percentage. So your money is still safe here. So if they leave or they go bankrupt and they're not able to complete the project, the government now has a responsibility, because you already paid the 4%, have the responsibility of either developing it themselves as a country, okay, or handing it to another developer and then passing this money on to them. Okay. So this safeguards and makes sure that your property is delivered to you by the end of the day. So construction quality and all of this is inspected closely by the government. They make sure everything that is done well.
Okay, so we've talked about the properties, the prices. You wanted to mention something before I interrupted. You wanted to mention something about the return on investment?
Yeah, return on investment in Dubai varies somewhere around 6 to 10%, depending on where you are. 8 to 10% in town square. Some units still give you 6 and 7%, but most units are around 8 to 10%. It varies. I will be honest with you, 1 bedrooms are more in demand because couples and people who are building up their family come in first, then move into a 2 bedroom. And I personally have 10 people in line who would want to rent a unit as soon as there is one available. And you get a good return on your investment. We look at return on the investment and return on the equity itself. That means when you sell your unit, you're getting a good premium when you sell it. And you can sell it even between the payment plan after paying 40%. Apart from the 4%, you're only paying a service charge according to the size of your apartment. $1 per square feet for a townhouse, around $4 to $5 per square feet for the apartment. And this is done for every quarter, but the amount is calculated per annum.
Does that cover a
That
service
covers
charge?
everything. That covers everything that include the maintenance of the building, that the building is handled by themselves. The outsides of the building, the corridors, the facilities, that's the swimming pool, the amenities that you're provided, the waste management that moves in and out of the community, all of it.
Okay.
There is inspection taking place by the government. Every other wire team comes in, makes sure everything that is being used is genuine and is worth the money you're paying. A company itself even give you a warranty of a year. So if you face any issues, may it be even the simplest of ones, they will assure you and they will fix it for you.
Okay.
Other than that, if in the recent floods, when a lot of properties face issues because of the rain, the government actually announced that the developers handle the situation and fix whatever damages caused during the rain and floods. So the developers had to do it. This was not something the owners had to spend money on.
Okay, so let's talk about the kind of ownership that I have after I've bought.
Okay.
Is
So
it freehold?
it is freehold. It is freehold. I know there are parts in UAE that are leasehold, and that will be explained to you when you are coming in and buying, and we make sure that you know what you're buying is property that is leasehold or a freehold property. What I am showing you currently is a freehold property, and that means generations ahead you own the you just pay.
Okay.
Well, why Dubai is so well versed, why so many people come into Dubai is because of its connectivity. People actually come in for a connection flight and move out, and every time you connect, when you're traveling to connection flights, you get curious about where you're landing.
Yeah, that's true.
So a lot of people come in, they connect, and it has become a trade hub, a business hub, an environment of networking. In Dubai, we welcome you. We want you to come in. We provide things that help you, make it easier for you to come in. In property investment, when you buy a property, you get a 10-year visa. It is telling you to buy a property and come live with us.
So is it automatic? I buy a property and then get a 10-year
Yes,
visa?
you can apply for the 10-year visa. There are small charges you pay there as well, but you can apply for a 10-year visa. Moving around is more safe than any other country you can be in. In Dubai, you have a rich watch, no matter what it is, as a child or whatever, you're not being mugged, you're not being kidnapped. There's a lot of security in letting your children out and about. One part of Dubai safety. The other part of Dubai safety is its government. When the government sees something wrong is happening, they correct it swift. As soon as they see it happen, they will correct it. And why is that? Well, let's speak about the property market itself. Previously, in the property market, there was a lot of developments that came in, couldn't complete their projects, either went broke or had to leave in some situation. A lot of people lost their investment. Dubai saw that happen. Okay, UAE saw that happen. And as soon as they saw it, they built something called the Escrow account. It'll make sure the people who invest in Dubai are safe. That is why Dubai is so strong in what it does. That is why it's growing so well. That is why it's doing so well.
Yeah.
And that is why Dubai.
What are some of those things we should be aware of as foreigners?
So Islamic culture is more of a respectable environment. So your dressing sense, how you dress up in the open, in the malls, that is very something you have to be very careful of. And it is mentioned around that dressing appropriate is required. Smoking in public, definitely not allowed. Children's around, you will be fine. Like I said, racism, nothing. Completely avoid it and make sure that you do not do such a thing. Speaking on properties, okay, no matter how much security the government is to provide, watch out for the developer you are investing in. Always invest in developers that have master communities. Understand what the agent is trying to tell. He will make sure that he gives you the best. Okay. Because when you get the best, he gets what he wants. Okay. We do the negotiations for you. We make sure that everything goes smoothly for you. In general, everything else that happens, you can go with the flow. Just be respectable and open to everything.
A very good thanks for joining us today.
No, it's always
Mansoor.
welcome. Happy to do it. Thank you. You got it right.
Yeah, I did finally. Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me. I am happy to help anyone that comes in. I hope to see a lot of you coming in, happily coming in and asking me things. I want people to call me, communicate, understand. You yourself, I want you to reach out, ask me what is required, and come into Dubai. I want to show you how beautiful Dubai is.
We'll come to Dubai.
Yeah.
You know, there's a famous "Come to Dubai, Habibi."
Yeah. Habibi, come to Dubai. Exactly. Habibi, come to Dubai. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Please come in. I want all of you to come in and see what Dubai is. I will be your tour guide. A huge thank you to Mansoor Mahaboob for joining us on the show today, and to you for joining us on this episode of Ask Praise. If you enjoyed today's show, please hit subscribe so you won't miss next week's episode. That's all the time we had for today. I'll see you next time. Bye.